So I have an unfortunate announcement. We have to cancel tonight's event, so you can all go home. Too many names called. Try that one again. They had to cancel graduation. Too many degrees. Guys, I'm loosening you up. All right. Good evening. Welcome to the 2022 Senior Awards Night. I'm Josh Shane, Oelwein School Superintendent. I am reliving my past, stepping in for our high school principal, Tim Hadley, who is unable to be here tonight. He's serving our country and is at National Guard training. So I get to hand out all his awards, and then also I do some myself, so we squish them all together. Before I get started tonight, I do want to recognize a few folks for their hard work in helping make tonight meaningful and memorable. Dick Clapperidge, I see Doug McFarland back there for helping set the stage and the audio tonight, and for their care in keeping this place beautiful. Julie Leisinger, who is graciously giving up her own time to take photos for the event, for the newspaper, and for the yearbook. So students, when you get your awards, you will stand to the stage right, my left, and you will pause, smile, hold up your award, try not to make it too awkward. And to our school counselors, Carolyn Kane, for taking the time to organize the agenda of this event. It's a massive undertaking. They collect names and scholarships year-round, and to put it all into one night is quite the undertaking. And Katie Rice, our second school counselor, kind of fills in for her while Carolyn takes this on. They deserve a ton of recognition. Tonight, over $100,000 will be awarded to Oelwein seniors to help further their journey along their educational path towards whatever's next for them. Seniors, please take the time to reflect and to be grateful for the opportunity to live in a community that is so heavily invested in your education and wants to provide you with the financial tools to help you succeed. Additionally, I'd like to remind you all that a handwritten thank you note is an amazing and highly appreciated way to show your gratitude and for any awards and scholarships you may receive tonight. And you don't probably realize this, but it's an opportunity for you to pay it forward. A thank you note from you is the contribution for those folks that are giving you the money for them to continue doing that for future generations. So, without further ado, we're going to start tonight's awards presentation by recognizing our seniors who have earned Academic Excellence Awards. These students have achieved academic success at high levels all 4 years of their high school career. To graduate with this distinction, a student has to achieve a 3.7 cumulative grade point average while at Oelwein High School. As I say the student's name, I invite the parents to please rise as well as we honor your achievement. Please remain standing and hold your applause until all the names have been read. Morgan Albert, daughter of Jody Puff. Fallon Bueller, daughter of Jerry and Jeannie Bueller. Danielle Gastenberger, daughter of John Gastenberger and Angie Gastenberger. Gerstenberger. Sorry, my last name's been mispronounced my whole life, I get it. Cole Hamilton, son of Jordan and Jeannie Hamilton. Brennan Sauser, son of Sean and Amber Sauser. Kaylee Stewart, daughter of Troy and Jessica Stewart. Your honored graduates. next award tonight is the Governor's Scholar Recognition. This award is presented to the highest academically achieving student from each high school's graduating class. These students are recognized through a coordinated effort with Governor Reynolds, Lieutenant Governor Gregg, and the Iowa High School Athletic Association and Iowa Farm Bureau. This year's recipient for Oelwein High School is Dan Gerstenberger. Next, we want to recognize the seniors that have successfully completed our senior honors program. The following students, please join me on stage. Peyton Hart, Dan Gerstenberger, Adam Patrick, Jillian Prouty, Kaylee Stewart, Molly Trumbull. Each of these students has successfully completed the Senior Honors Program. This program is intended to prepare students for college and therefore requires them to take a full load of college prep classes during their senior year. Their hard work and dedication to academics deserve our support and recognition. I'd like to congratulate them and present them each with an honorary medal. Senior honors. Our next award tonight is the Des Moines Register Academic All-State Award, which recognizes one student from each school. This award is presented for not only academic achievement, but for community involvement and extracurricular achievement. This year's recipient of the Des Moines Register Academic All-State Award is Danny Gerstenberger. Each year, I'm honored to present the I Dare You Leadership Award. As a trained and practicing school leader, believe it or not, I take leadership pretty seriously. Many individuals are bestowed leadership because they're the smartest, most athletic, most popular, and sometimes they're just the loudest person in the room. Although these qualities can lend themselves to being a successful leader, they aren't really mutually exclusive. True leadership can and should be learned and developed over time. It's something that must be worked on. It's a quality that's in all of us. In 1931, William Danforth wrote a book called I Dare You, to challenge his readers to be better humans and better leaders. It was followed by a national movement to award students with a National Leadership Award and scholarships. In the opening of Danforth's book, he writes, I dare you if you are the daring. You who are headed somewhere, those who are afraid to dare, might as well pass it up. It will be wary and lazy because it calls for immediate action. It will bore the sophisticated and amuse the skeptic. It will antagonize others. Some will not even know what it's all about. It will not be overpopular because it calls for courage, swift and daring. But in the eyes of you, one of the priceless few, I trust there will come a renewed purpose, that you can become a bigger person than you are now. 3 students from this graduating class have been selected by the Oelwein High School by the Oelwein School leadership team and by high school staff because they believe that these students have the right tools to become this generation's next great leader. They simply need to be dared. Along with the certificate of award, each student will receive a copy of William Danforth's book, I Dare You. The 2022 I Dare You Award winners are Madison Kunkel, Colton Rohde, and Laura McLean.
Congratulations, graduates. My name is Heather Bradley, and on behalf of the Oelwein McDowell Club, I'm pleased to present this year's Easton Award to Jenna Schmidt.
It's always impressive to be here and hear about the various personality traits, the successes, and the various accomplishments that the graduating class has. Always gives me a good feeling about the future of the community. And this next award winner is another fine example. The reference person for this recipient said, "This grad has the ability to solve problems and complete tasks independently. The career choice of this recipient is very appropriate, and this person will be very successful in life." We also got a comment from a representative of Dollars for Scholars who said, "This person has volunteered for several Dollars for Scholars fundraisers and has been a great help." This winner is active in track and cross country and would like to continue doing so in college when he attends Wartburg to major in education. So please join me in congratulating the winner of this R&SR $250 scholarship, Andrew Rout.
Part of being a competent attorney is being a good listener. And you listen to the experts, and that way you're able to become the best advocate for the position and have the best outcome for the case. The Iowa State Bar Association and the Fayette County Bar Association has listened to the experts. And the experts in this case are your hardworking public school teachers at the Oelwein Community High School. Far from having a sinister agenda, these teachers have selected, and we have followed their advice, because these young people have and will continue to model the behavior and the essence of what is needed to push back on the divisiveness that we have in this society today. So we would love to present the American Citizenship Award to Molly Trumbley and Jonathan Huber.
United States Marine Corps. The first two are going to be the Distinguished Athlete Awards. The United States Marine Corps traditionally places great emphasis on physical training and team sports. This process begins with Marine Corps recruit training at recruit depots in Parris Island, South Carolina, and San Diego, California. Each year, in an effort to promote and foster both organized athletics and individual fitness, we sponsor the Distinguished Athlete Award. This award is a certificate recognizing an athlete who clearly demonstrates his or her best effort to excel in all areas of physical fitness and athletic competition. This award is not designed to recognize only the star player on the team. The nomination for this award is entirely up to the high school athletic director and coaches. It may be used to honor the most improved athlete or the athlete who, while not a superstar, put forth 100% effort to assist and motivate his or her team. The Marine Corps takes great pleasure in presenting Leighton Patterson and Molly Trumbley with the Distinguished Athlete Award. Superior thinking is always overwhelmed superior force. The United States Marine Corps sponsors the Scholastic Excellence Award to high school students who are identified by their school as distinguished scholars. The student selected as an exemplary young citizen, leader, and scholar role model for younger students. The recipient may not have the highest grade point average, but should be a student who has exhibited the most inspiration or greatest determination in the pursuit of his or her studies. The Marine Corps takes great pleasure in presenting Kaylee Stewart with the Scholastic Excellence Award. Translated from Latin means always faithful. The United States Marine Corps, in cooperation with the United States Marine Corps Youth Foundation and the Marine Corps League, sponsored the Semper Fidelis Award for musical excellence. This award is presented to one high school senior who is recommended by his or her band director as the most deserving and outstanding senior bandsman in the high school. The Marine Corps takes great pleasure in awarding Brody Rogers
group in Oelwein. This is awarded to an outstanding English student of the year, and this year the Tuesday Tourist Club would like to present their scholarship to Danielle Gerstenberger.
Pleasure to be involved in this activity. I'll tell you, a lot of good seniors and very deserving. The Rodney Garrett family is glad to support students seeking to advance their education with the Rodney Garrett Memorial Scholarship. Rodney graduated from Oelwein High School in 1967. The following fall, she began working as a secretary for several years in the Oelwein School District. Then she entered the banking world, working with 3 different banks around the state. Later, after starting her family, moving back to Oelwein, she stayed home with the boys before re-entering the workforce. Later, she started a career in the retail industry, working for 30 years. After retiring, she stayed active, volunteering in the Oelwein elementary schools. Her 2 sons and husband graduated from Oelwein Community High School and all became high school teachers. Rhonda always supported the school system and was very proud of 3 of her grandkids for getting their education in the Oelwein system. Rhonda passed away in May 2019 following a courageous battle with cancer. This year's candidate selection was very difficult because of the many excellent candidates. So we decided to divide the scholarship into 2 recipients this year. But before announcing the recipients, I would like to acknowledge the Dollars for Scholars organization, all the donors that are involved in this, and the school employees for their relentless efforts making such a successful event for the Oelwein seniors. The Garrett family congratulates these 2 recipients, Jillian Prouty, who will be attending Des Moines Area Community College in Des Moines, and Kaylee Stewart, who will be attending University of Iowa.
Good evening, everyone. If you don't know me, I'm Justin Blunt. I am here to award the Masonic Scholarship for this year. We have 2 excellent recipients to introduce to you or show you. Anyways, many of you may have been to the pancake breakfasts or the fish fries that we have. That's to support the community. And we chose recipients who both give back to the community and exemplify all the tenets that the Masons exemplify. So, anyways, I'm not going to bore you guys too long. Our recipients for the Masonic Scholarship of Heber Lodge number 374 are Peyton Arndt and Jillian Prouty.
And I'm here on behalf of the Hazelton Commercial Club in Hazelton, and we have 7 recipients this year for our scholarship. Morgan Albert, Danielle Gerstenberger, Noah Gross, Cole Hamilton, Brennan Salzer, Molly Trumley, and Madeline Botter.
Diane King, and I am a member of the Oelwein Eastern Star, chapter number 45. Our Memorial Scholarship Endowment Fund was started in the 1990s in memory of one of our members' mother who had passed away. Our chapter makes a donation to this special account in honor of any of our members who die, and also hold fundraisers to keep this scholarship alive. Since our memorial started in the early 1990s, we have given 1 or 2 scholarship awards each year to deserving graduates. It is my pleasure to present this year's scholarship award to Molly Trumbley. Congratulations. I'm a proud member of this Oelwein High School back many years ago, and we still have our reunions every 5 years, and I'm proud to say we have a wonderful turnout every 5 years because people loved this school and are glad to come back and visit with classmates. So I hope your group continues to bond even after you walk out these doors. I am honored to present the M&M Scholarship Memorial in honor of my parents. Farming was my dad Marvin's passion from the time he was very small until his death in 2008. When he and my mom Marjorie moved from Illinois to a farm west of Oelwein in the 1950s, they passed on that love of farming to my brother and me. My mother farmed right alongside of my dad. They always had time to park the tractor or combine and come to town to support Denny and me in any school event. Education was that important to them. My family has given the scholarship every year since 2009, usually to someone going into an agriculture-related field. Needing to study and learning about the amazing technology involved in farming and repairing and maintaining expensive equipment, these machineries, they are all very important and is quite a challenge. It is my honor to present this scholarship in memory of my parents, Marjorie and Marvin Kingdon, to Christopher Platter, who will attend
Good evening. My name is Andrea Williams. I'm an Assistant Vice President for Fidelity Bank and Trust, and I am here tonight to present the Edward and Marion Hanson McCarthy Trust Scholarship. The Edward and Marion Hanson McCarthy Trust is awarding 2 $1,000 scholarships to Oelwein High School class of 2022. The McCarthys felt strongly about the impact youth can and will have on the future of our area. The recipient qualifications are based not only on academics, but also on character, attitude, responsibility, and community involvement. This year, the Trust is awarding 12 $1,000 scholarships to area graduates. The Oelwein High School class of 2022 recipients are Melena Keel and Peyton Art.
Oelwein FFA alumni sponsor scholarships to seniors who are involved in the Oelwein FFA chapter and have completed the guidelines, which includes earning his or her Iowa degree. Scholarship amount is also based on how active he or she is in the chapter. This year we have 2 recipients. Would the following please come forward? Morgan Albert and Jillian Prouty. Jillian will also be receiving the Larry Recker Family Scholarship, who several years ago contacted the alumni and wanted to help students further their education in the agricultural field. The Recker family has been involved in the agriculture industry for many generations, and their hope is that these students can make a difference in the future of agriculture. All scholarships will be awarded to the individuals after they complete their first semester.
Jessica and I are here on behalf of the Oelwein Archery Boosters, and this is for our participants that participate in archery throughout the years, and the scholarship goes to Molly Trumley this year.
Hey everybody, I'm Josh Shunk. I'm the pastor of Zion Lutheran Church here in Oelwein, and get the privilege of serving that congregation in this community. I'm a big believer in legacy giving, so it's always fun to stand up here in front of high schools and talk about a great legacy left by a member of our congregation. The award, the Arthur Oakey Scholarship, was established in 2006 by the generous funds donated by the Reverend Arthur Rokey. Reverend Rokey wanted to encourage Christian growth and participation in church activities by the youth of his church. Arthur Rokey was a longtime member of Zion Lutheran. He actually attended Sunday school with 11 years of perfect attendance. For those of us who are old enough to remember those perfect attendance chains from Sunday school, can you imagine the chain reaching the ground? He graduated from Wartburg College in 1953. He went on to become an ordained pastor by graduating from Wartburg Seminary in 1957. He had an interesting life as a missionary in New Guinea for over 30 years. We at Zion Lutheran are very thankful that he chose to use his life savings to further the education of many Christian young men and women. This year's recipient from Oelwein High School is Madeline McShane.
Stanley Community Club is awarding a scholarship to a Stanley area student to use for their college education. The recipient must live in the Stanley community and complete an essay on the value of growing up in a small community. This year's recipient of the $250 Stanley Community Scholarship is Andrew Round. This year's recipient of the $400 scholarship is Olivia Ritzy. outstanding performance and dedication. This year's recipient of the $1,000 scholarship is Lauren Hamilton.
Good evening and congratulations to the senior class of 2022. I'm Carol Towsey and I'm here representing the Friends of Mercy One Oelwein. This year we were honored to receive two $500 scholarship memorials from Judy and Wayne Levy, past business owners in Oelwein. Their daughter requested that two seniors from Oelwein who will be attending a 2 or 4 year school and obtain education in a healthcare related field were invited to apply for these scholarships offered by the Friends of Mercy One Oelwein. This year our committee has several top-notch applicants, and I'm happy to announce that seniors Peyton Arndt and Lauren Hamilton were chosen to each receive the $500 scholarship. Peyton will be attending Kirkwood Community College in the nursing program. After receiving her RN, will transfer to the University of Iowa to obtain her BSN. Lauren will be attending Kirkwood Community College to acquire her liberal arts degree and then transfer to the University of Iowa to major in speech and hearing science and minor in communication sciences and disorders, becoming a speech pathologist in the medical field. Congratulations, Peyton and Lauren.
Hello, I'm Tim Gerhardt. It is my honor to be here tonight to present the Chad Paul Memorial Scholarship on behalf of Chad's parents, Deb and Denny. Chad, or better known as teachers, coaches, friends, and family, affectionately as Tango, graduated from OHS in the class of 1997. While at Oelwein, Chad excelled at both football and baseball. While playing fullback for our Husky football team, Chad was chosen to be a team captain. Upon the conclusion of the '96 football season, Chad was chosen to be the recipient of the Adam Youngblood Award, given to an athlete displaying dedication, hard work, and perseverance. Chad also excelled at baseball, earning his first team all-conference, all-district, and first team all-state honors as senior in a very tough 3A Northeast Iowa conference. I recently called Coach Sanders and I said, Coach, can you give me a few things to say about Chad? And he said, Chad is the type of young man that you can trust to play the game the right way. He would outwork everyone on the diamond, never complain, and simply love the game of baseball. Off the field, Chad was a true friend to everybody, always smiling and was full of energy. Chad truly loved his friends and family. Chad left us in 2008. He's continued to be dearly missed by all that knew him. Since that time, I've been part of many conversations about Tango, sharing memories and always ending in smiles and good laughs. This summer will mark the 15th annual Tango Memorial Golf Tournament, an annual fundraiser held in honor of Chad. To date, the tournament has raised thousands of dollars. Along with this scholarship, those proceeds have been used over the years in the form of financial donations to Oelwein sports programs and to the students in need of financial assistance, helping afford clinics and many forms of athletic equipment. 2022 marks a return for the scholarship. This year's scholarship winner has displayed leadership both on and off the athletic field throughout his 4 years at OHS. He's a 2-year member of the National Honor Society, Silver Cord recipient, a member of the OHS choir, completed 4 years of BPA, has participated in baseball, football, track and field, basketball, and wrestling. He has shown time and time again the qualities of hard work, determination, and responsibility. At this time, I'd like to invite this year's Chad Paul Memorial Scholarship winner, Christian Stoller, to join me on stage.
Good evening. My name is Terry Rex, and I'm here tonight representing the Oelwein Husky Booster Club. The Booster Club is very excited to be able to offer 2 $500 scholarships to 1 male and 1 female student athlete from the graduating class of 2022. To be eligible for this scholarship, a student needs to have completed a minimum of 10 athletic seasons during their 4-year Oelwein High School career, with at least 2 of those seasons happening in their senior year. Participation in an activity could have been as a player, manager, statistician, or cheerleader. In addition, the student athlete must have a minimum cumulative GPA of 3.0. There were 11 applicants this year, and they were required to answer essay questions about their post-high school plans, how participation in athletics has positively influenced their lives, and how they have positively influenced the culture of Oelwein athletics. I am very pleased to announce that the winners of this year's Oelwein Husky Booster Club scholarships are Jillian Prouty and Christian Stoller. Both Jillian and Christian participated in 16 activities during their 4 years at OHS.
Good evening. My name is Erica Bashaw, and I am a member of the Fayette County Community Foundation. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of your awards ceremony. It's an honor to be here. The Fayette County Community Foundation is an affiliate of the Community Foundation of Northeast Iowa, and together our regional foundation will be awarding $500,000 in scholarships this spring. The Community Foundation has worked with individuals, families, businesses, and service clubs, like many of the other presenters, to help them manage their scholarship funds and carry out their legacy for generations to come. The Community Foundation is honored to represent them and to help carry out their charitable goals. The awards I'm presenting tonight are great examples of scholarships carrying on someone's legacy. Denise A. Smock Memorial Scholarship. Denise Smock was raised in Hazleton and graduated in 1979 from Oelwein High School. After graduation, she went to work at the Farmers Bank, now Bank Iowa. In 1998, Denise obtained diplomas in banking from the American Institute of Banking. At Bank Iowa, Denise held several positions, and in 1999 became a senior vice president of operations cashiers in the 8 office locations. During her life, Denise was an active supporter of community events, including the annual 4th of July festivities in Independence, Breast Cancer Walk, and a Farmer's Day in Jessup. In 2006, Bank Iowa established a scholarship as a way to honor and celebrate Denise's banking career. She has been described as the type of leader that the entire bank family respected and appreciated, serving as a model for others to follow and learn from. Denise knew the importance of serving others and paying it forward. Today, I am pleased to present a Denise A. Smock Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Cole Hamilton. We have the James and Javon Maxwell Scholarship. James and Javon Maxwell established a fund in their name to recognize high achievers. Both Jimmy and Javon were very engaged in the Cedar Valley community, not only through their careers, but through their service. Jimmy was a member of the Shriners, and Javon volunteered with the Waterloo Center for the Arts, and also was instrumental in establishing Cedar Valley Hospice. Her commitment to this community was honored when she was named the recipient of the Mayor's Volunteer Award and also received the Cedar Valley Hospice Person of the Year Award. This scholarship is awarded to students who demonstrate high academic achievement. This year, I'm pleased to present a James and Javon Maxwell Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 to Olivia Ritzy. throughout Iowa who want to continue their education after graduation. It was important to Marguerite to assist students demonstrating a desire and the ability to achieve a higher or degree in higher learning, be successful in this endeavor. This year, I am pleased to present a Marguerite L. Miller Scholarship in the amount of $2,400 to Andrew Round.
All right, Heather Bradley again, and this time I am with the Oelwein Dollars for Scholars. And this portion of the evening starts out our Oelwein Dollars for Scholars presentation and awards. Your community, along with your family and teachers, are very, very proud of you. Our local Dollars for Scholars Oelwein chapter is a part of a national organization called Scholarship America. That's the online profile and application process used to get you seniors set up to build your scholarship story throughout this year and gain points towards your scholarship money. I'd like at this time, I know we've recognized them, but I'd like our Dollars for Scholars board members to stand wherever you are. You've seen us throughout all of this year, starting in August at various meetings and fundraisers, from that first important meeting at the beginning of the year on how to create and complete your online Scholarship America profile, to tailgates and various fundraisers throughout the year. All of these efforts, along with all these very generous people in the room tonight, have one common goal: raise and donate monies to help you, Oelwein graduates, to further your education and dreams. And as Mr. Ain said at the beginning of the evening, I too am excited and honored to say that over $100,000 in scholarship money is being given out tonight. So every senior who successfully completed their online application will receive a scholarship. There were 32 this year. And you're going to get a packet when you come up now, and in your packet are some color-coded pages. And basically, if you remember anything tonight that I say, remember there's 3 steps, graduates, that you have to do, and they're very important. The first thing is you need to get back online and get into your profile and click Accept Scholarship. That has to be done by June 24th, and it will be on this purple page. It'll give you all of this, but I just want to highlight it because we have found out we can't say it enough. So June 24, you have to go back in and accept scholarship. And then you also, in your packet, will have a thank you and a return address that you can simply take off, and as Mr. Ain also mentioned, the importance of these thank yous and passing it forward and continuing being gracious Oelwein graduates. So you have to have your thank you, and then you come to me by, let's see, July 11 this year starts the actual getting your scholarships. And you come down to me at Performance Rehab. We're across from the public library. Starting July 11, after you've done all of that, bring me your thank you. I'll check you off, send your thank you for you, and you'll either bring me your new student ID or maybe your schedule, something that proves what school you're going to, and I will write you the check for the school and give it to you. So just kind of look through your packet, know where your packet is after tonight. That's pretty important. And just make sure you do those steps in order to receive your actual monies from this evening. And another quick thing that I'll also tell you is keep your passwords to that profile somewhere, because after you're long gone here from the school, you can check that like every semester, and there are actually students their sophomore, junior year that can go in and maybe they have been selected for another scholarship, and as long as you know your password and get into your profile, you can receive other monies. And I know there's students here who have older siblings that have done that, so remember those passwords and check your profile throughout your education. So I just want to say good luck to all of you and with all of your future adventures, and remember to always be proud that you are from Oelwein. Thank you.
Hello, seniors. My name is Peggy Sherritts, and I'm representing the American Legion Post 9 of Oelwein. And this is Sharon Lake, and she's the president of the American Legion Auxiliary, Post 9, until July. And I just want to tell you that we all let Dollars for Scholars pick our recipients because we feel that nobody knows them, as we don't know them as well as the Scholar Committee. Sharon happens to be on that Scholars Committee for how many years. So we have two $500 scholarships to award tonight. So Sharon, you go ahead.
Phelan Bueller.
It's me again. This year I'm representing the class of 1966. We have a $500 scholarship. We do this as often as we can because we love our classmates. We get together as often as possible. Your high school gym, we were the first graduating class that didn't even have a floor. They had canvas down. So it's that old. I've had Ian Paul will be my 7th grandchild that's graduated. So, woo-hoo, we're at it. So our $500 scholarship goes to Matthew Urban.
Seems like I spent a lot of years, the last couple of years, following Peggy around. I'm here to represent the American Legion. I'm proud to announce that the students chosen tonight will be given American Legion scholarships and some different ones involved. The first one will be the Jim Morrison Memorial Scholarship. Jim Morrison was a World War II veteran. He had no children, and when he died, he left a sizable amount of money for scholarships for the American Legion. This year's recipient will be Ian Paul. Ian is the son of Jesse and Carol Paul, and he plans on attending Embry-Riddle University in Prescott, Arizona. Ian's already got his pilot's license, but he's going to pursue a commercial pilot's license and eventually maybe get into the United States Air Force. Congratulations, Ian. The next scholarship will be the Legion Honor Guard Scholarship. Tonight's scholarship will be awarded to Noah Gross. Noah is the son of Christy and Nathan C. Noah intends on enrolling at Hawkeye Tech in the CNC and Tool and Die program. Congratulations, Noah. We have a very generous Michael T. Berger Trust Fund gives us a sizable amount of money every year. Michael Berger was an executive for Pepsi-Cola Company, and every year he donates a lot of money to the American Legion. This year we're giving 3 $1,000 scholarships. The first one, we're going to give it to Malaya Keel, Madison Kunkel, and Olivia Ritzy. Malaya has chosen to attend Southwest Minnesota State University to study sports management, and she also has a letter of intent to run track while attending classes there. Malaya is the daughter of Trish and Ryan Dietzenbach. Madison Kunkel is awarded a portion of the Berger-funded scholarship. Madison is the daughter of Brian and Amanda Kunkel. Her plans include starting out at Hawkeye Tech and eventually moving to University of Northern Iowa. Olivia Ritzy is the daughter of Richard Ritzy and Laura Takes. As of the time that we got this application, she hasn't chosen a college yet, but with a 3.8 grade point average, I don't think she'll have any problem getting in anywhere. Congratulations.
Tonight, my name is Nancy Myatt, and I graduated in 1981 from this wonderful school. And as our class has had their reunions over the years, we do an auction every year, and we donate the money to a scholarship fund for all the classmates who have passed away since we graduated. Just so that you can kind of get an idea of what we went through when we were in school. When our class came to the Oelwein High School, they had to give everyone in 10th, 11th, and 12th grade open campus because the cafeteria wasn't big enough to hold all of us. We were just a huge class, and the 2 classes above us were just as big. So, unfortunately, over the last 41 years, about 23 classmates have passed away. So this scholarship is in their memorial. The winner of this scholarship is Janice Schmidt.
Hi, my name is Helen Heights, and this is Sarah Lewis. We're both employed with the Community Bank. We're here tonight to present the Community Bank of Oelwein Employee Scholarship. We are excited to present this scholarship on behalf of all of the employees and staff. Our employees donate money for the opportunity to wear jeans to the bank on Fridays. We collect this money and donate to many worthwhile causes in the community. Our bank employees believe it is very important for everyone to have the opportunity to continue their education, which is why the staff chose Dollars for Scholars as one of their meaningful and great organizations to support. This year's Community Bank of Oelwein Employee Scholarship is being presented to Carter Rising. Sponsor of the Dollars for Scholars program for several years. We would first like to congratulate all of the graduates for the class of 22. The bank, board, and staff all understand the value and importance of receiving a good education and are dedicated to helping our young future leaders succeed both personally and professionally. We are invested in making sure that students get the opportunity to be able to receive a college education. With that, we are proud to present the Community Bank of Oelwein Scholarship to Madison Cumberland.
Representing the Rotary Club of Oelwein. Our motto is service above self, and the Rotarians of Oelwein take pride in serving our community where we can. Connecting with the youth in our school district has been a high priority and has enabled our group to do things like encourage literacy through the donation of encyclopedias to all third graders. Most of you probably have one. Send middle school and high school students to leadership development training and support school staff through the recognition of outstanding service. We also invite seniors to join our weekly meetings as student Rotarians as a way to introduce them to business leaders in the community and foster a mindset of leadership and service. Any student who participates as a student Rotarian is eligible to receive this award from Rotary. Tonight, I'm happy to award the 2 scholarships on behalf of the Rotary Club of Oelwein to Morgan Albert and Brennan Sauser.
Once again, my name is Helen Heights. I'm here tonight to present the Gene Heights Memorial Scholarship. My father-in-law, Gene, was a lifelong farmer in the Aurora Stanley area. His son, Nathan, was an Oelwein graduate, along with his granddaughter, Hannah. The saying, faith, family, and farming, summed up Gene's life. His faith was strong, he loved his family, and enjoyed all aspects of the farming lifestyle. However, Gene also had a love for music, plays, and the arts. He truly enjoyed coming here to the Williams Center for the great musicals and plays. Therefore, tonight we would like to present this scholarship to an individual who plans to pursue a degree in music-related field. We are happy to present the Gene Heights Memorial Scholarship to Jenna Schmidt.
Good evening. My name is Sandy Stile, and this is my daughter, Elizabeth Stile. On August 23rd, 2001, my husband, Dan Stile, was tragically taken from us in a work-related accident. With great thanks to the Full Art Charitable Foundation, we have the privilege of providing an opportunity to some deserving local seniors. foundation was created by my sister Bobby and brother-in-law Roger Pollard, both Oelwein natives. Roger was a 1966 graduate from Sacred Heart who went on to earn his accounting degree from UNI. His career led him all the way to the executive floor at Walgreens, retiring as the chief financial officer from the business in 2005. Bobby was a 1967 graduate from Sacred Heart and the heart and support structure of the family. Through their generosity, we are able to honor Dan's memory with educational scholarships being awarded to those students we have found to best represent the ideals my husband believed in and passed on to his children. Dan was a firm believer in the fact that a sound education is an essential building block for life's success. He devoted his life to learning, gaining wisdom, and absorbing all lessons that were available to him. Whether he learned through books or life experiences, he believed that education and wisdom set the course, but it is up to the individual to follow it. We wish you seniors all the best. This year, there will be 5 recipients for the Dan Style Memorial Scholarship, and they will receive $3,000 each. Will the following recipients please come forward? Ian Paul, Jillian Crowley, Brennan Sauser, Lainey Smith, and Madeline Vaughn.
Jeff DeLong. This is my sister, Jo Beth Neal, and Lisa Hamilton. Tonight we're honored to award the Norm DeLong Memorial Scholarship. Dad was born and raised on a farm near Maynard and graduated from Maynard High School in 1952, Godby Forest, West Central. A year and a half later, he married my mom, Mary Ann DeLong, and together they raised 5 children, and we all graduated from Oelwein. After high school, Dad started working at Rat Packing in Waterloo. He worked there for about 2.5 years before he secured his job at Donaldson's here in Oelwein. Starting as a laborer in a production area, he moved up through the company with continuing education and hard work and retired as plant superintendent after 38 years. As his kids grew and progressed through school, Dad developed a keen interest in the Oelwein School District. He was elected and proudly served on the school board for 9 years. Hard work and education were very important to Dad, and he instilled these beliefs in his children and grandchildren. He was a loyal and huge supporter of the trades, and throughout his tenure at Donaldson Company, hired many men and women who would learn and pursue blue-collar skills. So with that in mind, it is our honor to present the first annual Norm DeLong Memorial Scholarship for $500 to Austin Brennan.
congrats seniors. What an exciting time. I hope you guys enjoy every minute. My name is Katie Solzba-Bell. Today I'll be presenting Oelwein Lions Club Award. Lions Club is the world's largest organization of service. The Oelwein Lions Club is very actively involved in the Oelwein community, and one of the few things we do as well is a senior award. Our award tonight will go to Lauren Hamilton. Unable to be here today, so Dollars for Scholars asked that I present the Heritage Mutual Insurance Award. They are proud to present an Oelwein student through Dollars for Scholars program this award tonight. This scholarship is awarded to a deserving student showing good character and desire to continue their education. The recipient of this award tonight is Milena Keel.
I'm Sue Crandall. I'm here representing my family, myself, Joe, Lisa, Katie, and Angie, and honoring my husband Dan and the Dan Crandall Memorial Scholarship. First of all, I'd like to thank the committee over here that graciously does all the work so that I just have to come up here and say this is the award winner, helping choose. The next thing I'd like to do is to thank all you seniors, all the wonderful memories I have. I've probably watched most every one of you play in some kind of sport or activity throughout the year, be it music or whatever, but thank you so much. I love watching you participate, and I'm encouraging all of you to participate as much as you can in college as well. So good luck to you all. Special good luck to Brennan when he's running at state tomorrow. I really enjoyed watching him run this spring. If you haven't watched him run, get your computer working for tomorrow because it's going to be outstanding. He's a wonderful runner. Dan Cradle Memorial Scholarship is in memory of Dan. This is the 7th year, believe it or not, it's been that long, since Dan passed, after 4.5 years of a cancer struggle. Dan was a local banker, a business degree from UNI, and always promoted education. I'm a former teacher, if you don't know who I am. Kids, I taught school for 25 years here, maybe a little more, coached, and also was the DECA representative. The criteria for this scholarship is that the student must be someone that's going to enroll in a business program somewhere in a college or 2-year school, whatever their choice is. Tonight's scholarship winner is Shane Schultz.
Hello, my name is Jim Heinley. I'm here to present the Heinley Family Agriculture Scholarship. But before I do that, I would like to take just a few seconds. At the very beginning, Mr. Ain emphasized very much how important it is for you to thank the people who gave you the awards and so forth. And he's right on. But don't forget to thank these people who are sitting over here on this committee. How many hours have they spent? For what gain to themselves? Their gain to themselves is the pride in seeing you people come across the stage and receive, but they put in a lot of time for you, so be sure to thank them. Anyway. It's an agricultural scholarship because my dad, Ray Heinley, grew up on a farm. he grew up on a farm that was pretty close to the Missouri River, far western Iowa. And he ended up going to Iowa State when it was Iowa State College, not university, a long time ago. And he ended up employed by DeKalb, and he was stationed here, much to his delight, for his whole professional life, really. And so he and Mom lived here for 70 years. And growing up on a farm, especially back in those days when farms were considerably smaller than they are generally now, he had to do chores. I mean, that was expected of every farm kid. And part of the chores, of course, was the care and feeding of the animals on the farm, because every farm in those days had some animals of various kinds of animals. Anyway, then he went to Iowa State, where he met my mother. So I know he would be delighted if he were here and he could present this award to somebody who's going to work with animals and aspires to ultimately go to Iowa State. Jillian Prouty.
Hello, and congratulations, seniors. I'm Jennifer Drevlow, and this is my daughter, Maddie. And we are presenting the Lee Drevlow Iowa Farm Automation Scholarship in memory of my dad and Maddie's grandpa. My dad was co-founder and owner of Iowa Farm Automation. He had a great passion for the agricultural industry, along with a strong business background. This scholarship is awarded to a senior pursuing a career in business or agriculture. This year's recipient is Logan Cockerham. He has a major in financial management. Congratulations, Logan.
Good evening. I'm Jim Stameyer. Last year when my father passed away, we were trying to decide what to do with the memorial money. My wife Kathy says, find out a scholarship. So I guess that's why I'm here. My dad never made it to high school, but he learned a vocation at a very young age. His father saw to that. He later turned that vocation or trade into a business. Stameyer Electric and Supply. That business served his family for over 50 years. To that end, we would like to award the Francis Stameyer Memorial Scholarship to Austin Brand.
Jim Mendez was supposed to be here tonight, but he had a work-related incident, so couldn't be here. So my name's Missy Rao. I'm presenting the Lieutenant Patricia Mendez Memorial Scholarship. The Lieutenant Patricia Mendez Memorial Scholarship was started by her parents, Joe and Shirley Mendez, and is now continued by her brothers, Jim and Tom. Shirley gave many hours of service to the district as a past school board member, This is the way the Mendez family honors the memory of their daughter and sister who loved Oelwein High School and valued education. 2 scholarships are awarded annually to graduates who have been involved in school and community activities and are planning to continue their education. The recipients of the Lieutenant Patricia Mendez Memorial Scholarships are Chloe Yoslin, who plans to attend Hawkeye Community College for counseling, and Caden Penhallow, who plans to attend Oelwein for nursing.
Good evening, and congratulations to the senior class. I'm Carol Tousley, and this is Todd Bradley. We represent the Northeast Iowa Charitable Foundation, created by Churchill and Marvel Williams. Church and Marvel were committed to the growth and well-being of Oelwein. As we are gathering here this evening, let us remember Church and Marvel Williams, for who this wonderful facility was named after, along with the Churchill Williams Athletic Performance Center at the Oelwein Middle School. Church and Marvel have done many major projects, many school scholarships, and donations in the city of Oelwein due to their carefully designed charitable trust, which will benefit the Oelwein area for many, many years to come. Education was one of Church's priorities. Therefore, senior students at the Oelwein High School are asked to submit a Northeast Iowa Charitable Foundation application to Dollars for Scholars. Recipients are selected on the basis of their application, their school and community involvement, academic performance, and who plan to attend a university or college in Iowa, whether a 2-year or 4-year program. In addition, our scholarship recipients will receive a copy of the book, Church, A Fascinating Journey. This book is a biography of Churchill T. Williams. Even though Church's journey started with a difficult childhood, that did not stop him from being very successful. He became an educator. He was a war hero, a legionnaire, and after the war, he changed his career and became a banker. Church was a common man and a great community leader and philanthropist. One of Church's quotes was, "Hard work will lead to good fortune." It is our privilege tonight to award a $4,000 scholarship to each of the following recipients, which were selected by the Dollars for Scholarship Committee. A huge thank you to the Dollars for Scholarship Committee. Thank you very much. Recipients, remember, your scholarships may be renewed for up to 4 years. Would the following recipients please come up on the stage as I read your name to receive your certificate and book? Peyton Arndt, Kirkwood for nursing. Fallon Bueller, Mount Mercy University, nursing. Cole Hamilton, UNI, finance. Lauren Hamilton, Kirkwood, speech pathology. Abigail Patrick, Upper Iowa, early childhood education. Carter Reisning, Iowa State for business. Brody Rogers, Wartburg, music education. Kaylee Stewart, UNI education. Christian Stoller, Grandview University, physical therapy. Molly Trumbley, Grandview University, nursing. Todd and I would like to wish all the Oelwein High School seniors the very best for a bright future. May there be success at every turn of your life, and may your dreams lead to good fortune. Congratulations.
Heidi Rohde, and I'm extremely honored to be up here tonight with Teresa Wakeford Lent to award a scholarship in the memory of Todd Wakeford, a family who's very dear to me. Todd Wakeford was a 1986 graduate of Oelwein High School. Todd is the son of Dick and Marcia Wakeford of Oelwein and the brother of Teresa Wakeford Lent of Cedar Rapids, who was here with us tonight to present the scholarship. Todd liked to work and create with his hands. School wasn't easy for Todd, but he continued his education at Northeast Iowa Community College, where he studied carpentry. He and his dad worked together to build many wonderful, beautiful homes around Oelwein, and mine probably being one of the last that they built together. His family is very proud of his work. After the tragic loss of Todd, his family decided to remember him in a positive way with this scholarship. Their hope is to help fulfill a student's dream of a vocational career. The world is full of individuals like Todd who enjoy creating and working with their hands. The Wakeford family would like to congratulate the class of 2022 and announce the recipient of the Todd Wakeford Memorial Scholarship, who is Noah Gross. Noah will be attending Hawkeye Community College to study CNC, tool, and die machinery.
Sister of Zach Reeves and aunt of Ace Reeves, here to present the Zach and Ace Reeves baseball softball scholarship. My brother Zach started playing baseball for Oelwein Parks and Recs when he was just 5 years old, and it was then that he grew a never-ending love for the sport. I remember going to almost all of his games from the time that he started all the way through college when he played for Ellsworth. Even after college, he got involved with the adult slow pitch softball league. After he married and started his own family, he taught and shared his love for baseball with his two sons, Ace and Riker. His oldest son, Ace, also grew the same love for baseball that his father had. To say that Zach and Ace had a natural talent for baseball would be an understatement. After their passing, my family and I began brainstorming ways to keep their love of baseball alive, even with them being gone. That's when we decided to do the Ride for Reeves Memorial Ride. The money that was raised and donated this past summer went towards a memorial bench, which can be seen behind home plate at the sports complex, monetary donations to each of the high school baseball and softball teams, and to the Zach and Ace Reeves baseball softball scholarship. To honor Zach and Ace's memory, we award a college scholarship to a local graduating senior whose work and character reflect their spirit. Due to their never-ending love of baseball, we ask that the recipient play baseball or softball and or plan to have a major in business as they further their education. The recipient chosen for this award is going to a young gentleman who not only played baseball for all 4 years of high school, but also received honors in football, wrestling, and Business Professionals of America. And so it's an honor to present the first Zach and Ace Reeves baseball softball scholarship to Christian Stoller.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2022 and best of luck to you in your next chapter. I'm Sue Link Ledesma. This is my sister-in-law Sharon Link, and we're here to present the Link Family Memorial Scholarship in honor of my father, Robert Bob Link, and my sister, Jackie Link Scott.
Dad was a longtime businessman here in Oelwein. He worked for the Northwestern Bell. Anybody remembers that? Now it's called CenturyLink and Verizon. He was very involved in community activities and organizations. Just to mention a few, he belonged to the Lions Club, Knights of Columbus, Boy Scouts, Rotary Club, Chamber Board, and American Legion. He was also president of our school board back here in Oelwein in the 1970s. Dad was very proud of serving his country. He had joined the Air Force in his younger years and served in our nation's World War II as a gunner and flew in a B-24 Liberator. Dad passed away in 2008 at the age of 82. Our sister Jackie was the youngest of 8 of us, and she and her husband were married later in life. They had no children but loved their dogs immensely. She was very supportive of her nieces and nephews and loved spending family time with them. She and her husband also enjoyed biking and participated quite a bit in RAGBRAI, which you probably all heard about. They also enjoyed hiking and did some hiking in some of our nation's great national parks. One of her most memorable adventures was climbing Mount Rainier, which is in the state of Washington. She also, in her pastime, made beautiful quilts, which she shared with us, her family. Jackie lost her battle to cancer in 2017 at the age of 53. To honor both their memories, our family would like to present this scholarship to an individual who is showing a lot of dedication and hard work in her studies, going into a field that is kind of personal to my heart, which is nursing, and that recipient is Molly Trumbley. And Molly is going to Grandview University.
Carolyn Beam Stanmeyer Memorial Scholarship. Carolyn Stanmeyer served with the Oelwein school system in many ways for 33 years. She worked with the special education students, advised the yearbook staff, was public relations director, and taught middle school English. Along with all of those responsibilities, she really and truly cared about every student she came in contact with. Her husband, Frank, is here tonight to award the Carolyn Stanmeyer Memorial Scholarship to Kaylee Stewart. Kaylee plans to attend the University of Northern Iowa and study education. Michael Berger, an alumnus of Oelwein High School, has established 3 scholarships. These are given each year in the names of his mother, father, and himself. His parents were both active in the Oelwein community as private business owners and members of many civic and church groups. His father was most remembered for sending cards or calling people on their birthdays, greeting 5,000 people in a year's time. Michael, a marketing manager with Pepsi-Cola, was active in hospice and feeding the homeless. The Berger family always thought of others and recognized the necessity of education, integrity, and a strong faith. The scholarships are awarded to students who have been active in Sacred Heart Church, our community, and Oelwein High School. The recipients of this year's Berger Family Scholarships are Morgan Albert, Natalie Albright, and Danielle Gerstenberger. Morgan plans to attend University of Northern Iowa for social work. Natalie will attend Kirkwood, then University of Iowa for the dental program, and Danielle, University of Northern Iowa for social work.
I'm Andrea Williams, and I'm here to present the Bird-Now Motor Trade Scholarship. Bird-Now Motor Trade dealership in Oelwein has established a scholarship to be awarded to a student who is looking at a future in the technical or automotive field. They've been active supporters of Dollars for Scholars in other communities and have added their support to the Oelwein Dollars for Scholars program. This year's Bird-Now Motor Trade Scholarship is awarded to Ryan McKeeman. Ryan plans to attend community college for auto technology. The next scholarship I'm presenting is the Jim Ridahall Memorial Scholarship. The Jim Ridahall Memorial Scholarship was created by his family to remember Jim. Jim graduated from UNI with an accounting degree, returned to Oelwein, and started the accounting firm known as RFSW. The good we put into the world comes back to us as was one of Jim's guiding beliefs, and he lived his life that way. His family is passing on this spirit of good on through this scholarship in his memory. Tonight's Jim Ridahall Memorial Scholarship goes to Cole Hamilton. Cole plans to attend the University of Northern Iowa for finance. Next scholarship is the Eddie Murphy Memorial Scholarship. As graduate of the Oelwein Community High School class of 1999, sorry, I don't have my readers on. Getting old. Eddie Murphy is remembered by his family, friends, and community for his love of acting and his standout performances in many high school plays and musicals. He was a lover of movies, quoting many of them word for word. After his sudden death in 2019, Eddie's family set up this scholarship to help a student who had been active in theater in high school. Mitch and Teresa Murphy would like to award the Eddie Murphy Memorial Scholarship to Brody Rogers. Brody plans to attend Wartburg College for music education.
Helen Heights again with Christy Nielsen assisting me. Tonight we're going to present 8 scholarships. Oelwein Dollars for Scholars will be awarding the Dr. Fratkin Memorial Scholarships. These are scholarships given by our local Oelwein chapter in recognition of the national founder of Dollars for Scholars, Dr. Oelwein Fratkin. Because of his foresight, many students here in Oelwein and across the nation now receive financial aid to further their education. These scholarships are given based on the score of a student's application and the category amount of other match criteria a scholarship receives. The first grouping of the Dr. Fratkin scholarships goes to Morgan Albert, Natalie Albrecht, Logan Cockerham, Danielle Gerstenberger, Noah Gross, Melena Keel, Madison Kunkel, and Ryan McKean. enjoy sharing your enthusiasm for vintage cars all around the area. They sponsor an annual car show at Oelwein City Park and Friday night downtown Parkins. Some of the proceeds from their shows are used to sponsor 2 scholarships for Oelwein graduates. The members support our community as they help Oelwein graduates pursue further education, especially in the areas of trade and hands-on training. Tonight's Oelwein Odd Rod scholarships go to Ryan McKeeman and Lainey Smith.
The Levine Family Scholarship is awarded annually in memory of Jacob and Margaret Levine. They were former long-term Oelwein residents who were very involved in this community. Their children and many grandchildren attended Oelwein schools. The Levines valued education and would be proud that their family decided to honor their memory in creation of this scholarship. This year, Levine Family Scholarship goes to Jenna Smith. Memorial Scholarship. Jerry was born in Kansas and moved to Oelwein in his childhood. Here he developed a love for farming while working with local farmers. Jerry joined the armed services before he was able to graduate from high school. Then upon returning from the service, he made it a point to go back to school to earn the credits needed to graduate. Mr. Lukeroth's grandchildren have benefited from Oelwein Dollars for Scholars in the past. With his desire to pay it forward, the Gerald Lukeroth Memorial Scholarship was made possible, and tonight is presented to Logan Cockerham. Gerald and Maxine Hershey were both long-term employees of the Oelwein school system. Maxine was a school bus driver for many years, and Gerald taught in the math department. Their family started the scholarship in 2005, in their memory to continue their parents' support and love for Oelwein students. The criteria for this scholarship is it needs to go to a top math student who has taken and has successfully passed several math courses. This year's Hershey Memorial Scholarship goes to Danny Gerstenberger.
Good evening, my name is Kathy Lent. I'm a member of Dollars for Scholars, and I'm proud to award the next 3 scholarships on behalf of the donors. The first one is the Lou and Virginia Perillo Memorial Scholarship. This was awarded in memory of these 2 people, Lou and Virginia. Lou grew up as an Italian immigrant family in Oelwein, and he graduated from Oelwein High School in 1940. Along with his wife, Virginia, they were successful in the real estate and insurance business. Although neither Lou nor Virginia had an opportunity to attend college, they helped their children and grandchildren to do so. They would be very happy to know that their daughter Emily, who currently resides in Georgia, continues the scholarship in their name. I'm honored to award this scholarship on their behalf to Olivia Ritzy. Our next scholarship is the Oelwein Dental Associate Scholarship. Doctors Al and Adam Kruger have always been very supportive of the students in the Oelwein school system. One can note this with the many school events they post on their electronic sign at their office. They have established a scholarship in the name of Oelwein Dental Associates to be awarded through the Dollars for Scholars program. To qualify, a senior must be active in extracurricular activities, a student in good standing, and going into a dental, health, or science field. They were very pleased that they have a student going into the dental field this year. So we want to award the scholarship to Natalie Albrecht. The next scholarship is the Sue Dorman Memorial Scholarship. I'm especially pleased to announce this because I worked with Sue many years ago, and she's a wonderful person. Sue served the Oelwein school system as a teacher and guidance counselor for over 30 years. Her passion was to help all children receive the guidance and nurturing they deserved. Sue had that special skill to make all that she dealt with feel important and special. Her husband, Bill, continues to help Oelwein students through this scholarship. Tonight's Sue Dorman Memorial Scholarship goes to Andrew Round.
We are now pleased to present the second round grouping of our Dr. Fradkin Memorial Scholarships. As we honor the national founder of Dollars for Scholars, we remember a guiding quote from Dr. Fradkin. The most valuable asset this country has is not gold or oil, but the minds of young people. Oelwein Dollars for Scholars is excited to award our second grouping of Dr. Fradkin scholarships to Caden Penhallow, Olivia Ritzy, Andrew Round, Brennan Sauser, Jenna Schmidt, Shane Schultz, Matthew Urban, and Chloe Yoslin. St. Mary's Catholic Church of Hazleton had to close its doors back in 2005. Back then, the parishioners wanted their church to keep helping parish families in the future. So they set up a scholarship fund for the children of families active in their congregation at that time. This year, we are awarding 2 scholarships from this established fund. Both recipients enjoyed the closeness of St. Mary's Parish. The grandmother of one recipient was well known for her beautiful voice, singing at many weddings and funerals for the church. Yes, Danny's grandmother and all the past members of St. Mary's can be very pleased the church is indeed still helping others. This St. Mary's scholarship this year goes to Danielle Gerstenberger and Madeline Potter.
I'm actually a little surprised I had to raise the mic there. I wore heels just in case I could. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sad to say my voice is the last one you will hear this evening. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jamie Herrings, and I have the privilege of serving as our assistant principals and assistant principal and activities director here at the high school. I'm very proud of our seniors that we have graduating, and I am very sad that this is the only year I got to be with this class here. Two housekeeping things before I read my final awards for performing arts and athletics. One, it's noted at the bottom of the program. I need to say it, and I don't want to forget, so I'll say it now. Following the awards portion of this presentation, Dollars for Scholars would like a picture of all the recipients of Dollars for Scholars. So come up to the stage after I'm done and do my closing. Second housekeeping, our Marine Corps representative is still here. Leighton Patterson is now here, and he would accept his award. I'll throw that in. We can do it right now, so if you could please come on up. Leighton Patterson, please come on up. Recognize students at the Oelwein Community High School that exemplify excellence in activities. Some awards are presented purely for athletic prowess, while others recognize exceptional accomplishments in academics, citizenship, and activities. The awards were chosen based on input by the Oelwein Community High School directors, sponsors, coaches, and administration. Our first award this evening is the Iowa Choral Directors Association. This award recognizes an outstanding female and male that have demonstrated superior musicianship, outstanding leadership, and personal growth in all aspects of the choral art. This year's recipients are Lauren Hamilton and Brody Rogers. The next award for this evening is the Performing Arts Award. This recognizes an outstanding female and male student that excel within the fine arts. The student's passion is evident in their performance and enjoyed by all. The Outstanding Female and Male Performing Arts Award is voted on by all sponsors of activities. It is my honor to present this year's Outstanding Female and Male Performing Arts Award to Lauren Hamilton and Brody Rogers. My next award this evening is the Gary Woods Scholarship. The Gary D. Woods Memorial Scholarship is given to an Oelwein High School male athlete in recognition of the qualities of scholarship, leadership, determination, and character is shown by conduct both on the athletic field and in the classroom. This year, the Gary Woods Scholarship is awarded to Cole Hamilton. The Lila Jean Woods and Donald J. Woods Memorial Scholarship is given to an Oelwein High School female athlete in recognition of her qualities of scholarship, leadership, determination, and character is shown by conduct both on the athletic field and in the classroom. I'm honored to say the Lola Jean Woods and Donald J. Woods Scholarship recipient this year is Jillian Prouty. Next, we have the Bob Clark Track Scholarship. This award is presented to a senior member of the Oelwein High School track and field teams. The recipient of this award, whether male or female, is an individual that has displayed an unmatched work ethic during their time as a track athlete. This person does not necessarily have to be the top performer, but must be known for the effort that he or she displays. This award includes a check for $750 to be used during the student's first year of post-secondary education. This year's winner is Brennan Sauser. Brennan will continue his athletic career at Hawkeye Community College to run cross country and track. In addition, it was mentioned earlier, he will be running at state cross country on Thursday in the 2 mile, the 3,200 state track, sorry. He also ran at state cross country on the 4th place team, you know, no big deal. Hold on, I'm talking about you. So the 2 mile at state track, and then also again on Saturday, he will run the 1 mile. So you can catch that on the live stream. The Bob String Award measures academic potential, athletic talent, participation in fine arts, and involvement in club activities. I'm honored to represent this year's winner. He will be given a senior medallion, and that is Brody Rogers. This next one's the longest one I'll read, so bear with me. Over the past 25 years, Wendy's has had the incredible honor of getting to know many of the most esteemed high school senior athletes from all across the country. Wendy's founder, Dave Thomas, created Wendy's High School Heisman Scholarship in 1994. The scholarship has provided hundreds of thousands of dollars in college funding to students and more than $1 million to high school academic and athletic programs across the country. It began as a way to identify and honor the nation's most remarkable high school seniors, students who go above and beyond on the field, in the classroom, and in the community. There are some students who set the bar. They work harder, show more passion, and lead by example, in the classroom, on the field, and within the community. Today, Wendy's High School Heisman recognizes Milena Keel from Oelwein High School and her dedication to My next award I would like to present are the Oelwein Female and Male Athletes of the Year. This has grown into a very prestigious award here in Oelwein. The young lady and man selected for this award receive it because of their talent and diversity. Not only have these 2 young people been successful, they are also involved in a variety of activities. I am proud to announce that the winners for this year are Milena Keel and Christian Stoller. have one final award for this evening. Affectionately known as the Bernie amongst school administrators across the state, this award is presented to a senior who possesses a patriotic spirit, strong religious and moral convictions, who lives and professes honesty, integrity, and sportsmanship, who further believes that games and life should be conducted by the rules. I am honored to present the Bernie Saga Award to Melena Keel. Seniors, as you continue to reflect on your year, 1, don't forget your thank yous. 2, don't forget to actually redeem your scholarship money with the steps that the Dollars for Scholars went over, in your packets. Also remember everyone here in Oelwein who is here to support you. You have your administrators, your teachers, and the community as a whole. There are people out in this crowd who don't have a student here today, who just love Oelwein and love that you guys are going to go out and be better human beings and hopefully come back and contribute to making Oelwein a better place in the future. We've invested a lot of time and energy into you, and that's because we see the potential. So thank you for giving us all of your time, talent, and energy. Our time, talent, and energy was definitely not wasted. Could we please give a big round of applause, seniors, to those who supported you along the way. And then without further ado, could we give one last round of applause to our seniors and college mates. Thank you all for coming out. It is just after 9 p.m. and well past my bedtime, so let's